to get rid of its mesh renderer so that we only have it as a trigger. And I'm going to call this one mirrored trigger type A. So now what we want to do is add a script for the trigger. Trigger type A. Again, there's probably a better code convention to do this, but this will work just fine. And just for quick reference, even I do this. Just go on trigger, enter. I'm just gonna Google it. Unity has really good documentation. Just gonna click right here. How does this go again? Oh yeah, very simple. Oh, come on. 8. On trigger, enter. Good. Don't need Mixamo anymore. And can delete all. Yeah, I was pretty sure I copied that. Alright, whatever. Void on trigger, enter. Collider. Butter. Is it collision? Collider? I think it's collider. Let's just do console debug log tests. We'll just make sure that it fires that trigger. Put the trigger type A here. If, let me just turn on the mesh renderer. So what should happen is we should see the console fire off right here when he touches that. So let's just see. And good. Fired it off. Nice. So that works. And what we want to do once that happens is to create another road. Now, I'm going to teach you something, another cool thing here that is going to help you a lot down the line in just any kind of coding project. And that's how to set up like a very simple manager object which uses a singleton. So I'm going to create an empty game object, zero it out, call it object manager, and make a script, call it object manager, and drag it on here. Come on. Looking for my singleton pattern real quick. We got so this is what a singleton pattern looks like. And I'm copying this from a Kinect VR project. Right here is the first one. So this This is trigger type A. Let's open Object Manager. And I'm going to copy up here. I swear to God I use Control V, Control C. As if it's broken. Since when does it not let you do that? Ah. That's just blasphemy. What the hell? I copy. What's up, Unity? Alright, let's just yeah, let's just copy it the old-fashioned way. So this is how you type it up. So whatever your class is called, this is basically going to let you refer a class without referencing it each time. So a private static object manager singleton. Now you don't have to say singleton. This would be called poop for all you want. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to call it singleton just so you can know what it is. Public static object manager s get return singleton. Okay. S is just like a shortcut, so then you're gonna type object manager dot s dot this object. It doesn't have to be s. Again, it can be dot poop, object manager dot poop dot this object. But S is just short for singleton, and it's one letter, so you don't have to type up that letter over and over again. And then you do a protected void awake singleton equals this. Okay, so this might make a lot of sense, and honestly, it doesn't have to make a lot of sense. Just copy this code. Believe me, it will be super useful for you. And I'm going to show you exactly how. So now that I have this object manager here, what is an object manager? An object manager, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to just basically store all my objects in there, like prefabs and things like that, to reference them later. And I'm going to show you how right now. So I'm going to do public transform road type A, public transform road type B. Go back to my game. In Object Manager now, just drag the Object Manager script to the Object Manager game object file. Okay. And in my models environment, I have the regular road and I have the mirrored road. So now that I have that, what I'm going to do is on that trigger type, this is very cool. First of all, what I need to know is I need to know the offset here of the road that I'm going to use. So let's just put this mirrored road in. See the exact distance that I'm going to be using. Right there. I think it's 156.50. Oh, 156. That looks about right. Alright, so that should give me a pretty much seamless road for anyone, what pretty much anyone will notice. And then the next one should be, 312, I bet. is that? Road type A. And the next one should be like the best way to do this, to keep it a little bit cleaner, is I'm actually going to adjust the pivot of my road. If you notice, the pivot of my road is in the middle now. I don't want that. I want the pivot of my road to be in the beginning. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go back here in Blender and just adjust the pivot. Put it right here at the beginning. And set origin to 3D cursor. Set origin to 3D cursor. Save. Good. And then do the, it's gonna load it up in here. Yeah, good. Put our guy in our camera up. Put him even more up. In case you look back in VR, you're gonna still see some road behind you. So let's do the same thing with the mirrored road. Origin to 3D cursor, save that. Go back in here. And mirrored road, zero it out, rotate it. And let's see, now how much? 154.5, 155, 154.6.7, 154.8, no, 154.7, whatever. 154.7 is fine. And we'll just see if we, again, should be fine. Alright, so now that we have this, the next one then goes with a regular road, which is like this.